So today, I'm going to be starting some pepper plants indoors. I decided this year that I'm not going to buy any pre-started plants. I'm going to grow everything myself because I'm trying to not spend a lot of money on the garden this year. So today I'm going to start pepper plants, and I got these seeds from Dollar Seed. I've never ordered from them before, so I don't know how well these are going to do, but we're going to find out. But today's December 15th, and I'm probably about 2 or 3 weise early on my pepper plants, and I'm okay with that because they do grow very slowly, and I have the space and the lighting to be able to have them in the house longer, and I can transplant them into bigger containers if I need to. If you're not able to do it that way, then I wouldn't suggest starting it this early, but I'm doing it because I've never used the seed before, and I'm not sure how well they're going to germinate or how well they're going to grow. So I'm hopeful that they'll be really good, but if they're not, I have enough time to replant and still get an early bumper crop of peppers. So today what I'm planting is California Wonder sweet peppers. I got some grande hot peppers and some large cherry red hot peppers. And for for only paying $1 for these seeds, I don't know if you can see, but you get quite a few of them. So, like I said, I'm hopeful. But what I'm doing right now is I just got this filled with just compost that I got from my local landfill. They do compost there, and it's about $25 a truckload, and it's not bad stuff. I mixed in, I did have a little bit of peat moss left from last year, so I did mix that into it. And there's also some nutrients. I put just a little bit of nutrients in here, just to give them a good head start. I know a lot of people say not to start your seeds in compost because it could be too strong and it could burn your plants and all that, but I've been doing it this way throughout the winter. I've started all my seeds this way, and it's been just fine. I haven't had any problems. I've also used cow manure compost, and that stuff's not too hot either, so I could plant directly into the black cow and be just fine. But so what I'm doing is I'm going to do 6 of the grande hot peppers, and I'm going to do 6 of the cherry red hot peppers, and then the rest of them are going to be all my green peppers. So pepper seeds generally take 7 to 10 days to germinate. I'm going to start with these ones, and I'm going to make sure I mark them right away. So that's what this one is right here. Because I haven't used these seeds before, I'm going to put 2 in each one. If they both germinate, great. So I'm just going to put 2 in each. And these ones are the hot peppers. And then these ones are the cherry hot peppers. And I'm just going to drop the seed on top, like I said, and I'm going to cover it with soil and then water it in. That one has 3, that's okay. These look really healthy. These actually look really fresh, like they just came out of a pepper. And then in these ones, I'm going to do my California Wonder. I want to have a lot of green peppers this year because I want to chop them up and freeze them. In the wintertime, we use so many peppers, and I'm tired of buying them from the grocery store. So I'm thinking I'm just going to chop them up and freeze them, or possibly dehydrate them. I might dehydrate a couple just to see how it goes. and see if I like them rehydrated or if it loses flavor. But I like the crisp, fresh green peppers, but Whoops, we don't want 4 in there. So I'm just going to take my dirt and I'm just gonna sprinkle it over the top of them. Just gonna use my hands. And I'm not gonna do a whole lot. They're gonna be just like a quarter inch deep. And yes, there are twigs and large pieces in here, and I'm not really worried about it because in nature, things come up with sticks around it. So that's the way I look at it. And I don't push my dirt down into these. When I water, it will go down slightly in a more natural way. And this is what I use for watering. I got it for my husband for the grill. He hasn't yet used it, so I confiscated it and decided to use it for myself. But I just do this. Just giving them a nice good soak. So you can see right over there in the corner is where I have my heat mat. So I'm just gonna take these and set it right on top of my heat mat. So I got this light that just connects right underneath the counter, and I'm just gonna use that just to get these germinated. In my other room, I have a whole setup where I have a bunch of lights, but I tend to forget about them, and I really want to track how long it takes these to germinate and make sure that I pay attention to how moist they are and things that they need to germinate, because I really want to know if the dollar seed is a good option for me. So today is December 21st. We have the first signs of germination. I only see 2 of them that are starting. So we're almost there. I get excited. I really love seeing stuff sprout and grow. So today is December 28th, and you can see that most of them have germinated. These are the green peppers. These ones here are the hot peppers, and they're a little slower than the other ones, but they're germinating. I have my light pretty close to the plants because I don't want them to become too leggy. So this isn't a very strong light. So if I had it all the way up here, it wouldn't give enough light to keep them from being leggy. They would try to go towards the light. So what you need to pay attention to is when you're adjusting your light, if you have it too close, the leaves of the plants will start to turn white. The light will actually bleach the leaves. So when you're trying to find the right setting for your light, just move it as close as you think, and if you start to see any little white spots or any like signs of bleaching, then I would just raise it up a little bit. All lights have a different output, and so it's always nice to just try to figure out what works for your light. But there we are. I'll come back and do another update in another week. So here we are, New Year's Day. And you can see that most of the pepper plants have their second set of leaves. Some of them still didn't come up. I'm just not gonna worry about those or replant them, it'll be fine. So what I'm going to do today, because they have their second set of leaves, or first set of true leaves, I'm going to feed them with fish fertilizer and give them their first dose. And for this, I mixed 2 tablespoons to 1 gallon of water. So I'm just gonna go ahead, give them a nice little water. And that's it. I'll come back next week and tell you again. So here we are, January 5th. These are the green peppers. And these are the hot peppers. The one in the middle is another green pepper. But you can see how much quicker the green peppers grow. And you can see that they not only have their second set of leaves or their first set of true leaves, they also have another set of leaves coming. So I just gave them a regular water today. The heat mat really helps keep the soil temperature warm because it's kind of chilly in here. But the heat mat also helps them dry out more quickly, so I need to keep watering them. I've been watering them about every 3 days. So that's it. In a couple more days, I'll give them another dose of fish fertilizer, and then I think I will be transplanting them. Here we are, January 10th. These 3 are the green peppers. The smaller one there is the cherry red pepper. It's another green pepper, and the grande hot peppers. You can see my light. I moved it up just a little bit. It's about a hand length away. You can see this has its first set of true leaves, its second set of leaves, and it's working on its third set. There you have the first 4 weeks of growing pepper plants. I'm going to continue doing weekly updates of this. It will all come out in one video. It will be straight through transplanting into the garden and into harvest. Thanks for watching, guys. Please hit subscribe.